Welcome back, hunters. We are in the hunting spot. Today, last time we were down, we went in around these lakes, and still a little bit more to do over here later, but we're here. We're going to come up and grab these last few spots on this side. Maybe spend a little more time opening up some more of this, get some of this black out of here. Connect the roads, basically. And I can say there's lots of trails, but we need to start collecting these, finding the rest of the camps. And then we'll start to fade over and start working our way down this side, get all these here. And then start doing creeks and rivers and that. But we've done a pretty good job of it so far. So that is where our destination is, over there. Anybody to hunt right off the bat? No. All right. The zones here I should have gotten. Why don't we start with that? Get some zones. Wild boar, often. That was all those zones right there. Perfect. These guys? Yes, sir. Right. Heading this way. This is a good boar zone over here. We went after a whole bunch. Last episode we got into the birds, which we spent lots of time down in the south part of the map. That's where they all are, the gray-legged goose and the wild ducks. And the pheasants, the retarded, they're kind of like they're the retarded birds of the map. Like literally I'm just about stepping on you and you're still there just chirping away at me. Whatever we're after is over the hill. So yeah, we did check on our groups. Our chamois, he's still a 4. Our mouflon, he's still a 4. Our wild boar, he died. We didn't check on the pheasant, but we're still on day 1 of this year, so. Found a hunting stand. Kind of a random hunting stand on the side of the road. Mouflon. No zones? Gotta be a zone here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Mouflon, rarely. Okay, I guess it's got to be these guys. Yeah. We got all kinds of zones for those guys now. Alrighty, so we made it there. I'm gonna go there next. Take this road maybe. Bring us over? Maybe. Come and get our chariot out of the ditch here. So yeah, new game's out, early release. Yeah, I continued on my PC adventure. And we'll work on that. You guys will see some content coming for that. But definitely can't wait for it to come out on console. But it's still a freaking awesome game. Loving all the new shit. Love the hunt and stick. But yes, I'm a piss poor PC player. Not that great on console. Oh yeah, well, you felt that one, buddy. But yeah, the new game they did it right. I definitely, as you saw my video there. Uh-oh. Huh, we got free. You saw my video there that, yeah, I really think these guys have stepped up and are really going to give Cull a while to run for its money here, you know, with the addition of tents and stuff. Oh, I've been here before. Where's that road? What's up there farther? Yeah. This is where I got accosted by the bear. But yeah. Like I say, the addition of the tents, everything else is like, yeah, hopefully they're not gonna follow the path of Call of the Wild, you know, and then adding ridiculous animals like great ones in and getting into that stupidity now that you have tents and you can kind of set up the old grinds. Because yeah, you know, let's be honest, grinds are the most popular thing to do on Call of the Wild, no doubt about it. Every streamer out there has a grind of some kind, freaking out like a schoolgirl opening a new pack of gel pens when this thing basically shows up, and all their conspiracy theories and everything like that. There's the road. I get this zone already? Must have. Bad fox. So I hope they don't go that way. I hope they keep to the realism that they're known for. Because I think it would be a big letdown to the community if they decided they're going to go with great ones and all that stupidity. Like, somebody has to be the grown-up in the hunting genre. Alright. So we found the brute rocks. So now we want to come over to whatever this is. Yeah, it's like yeah, I play Call of the Wild and this and Way of the Hunter 2. And yeah, I got a lot going on. But I enjoy these. I love both of these games, but I love them for the different things that they do. Like Call of the Wild, it's flashy, it's fast. You have a lot of DLC content, a lot of options. And yeah, if you want to grind for a great one, you can go grind for a great one. I did. I have a black bear great one, and I have one of the ugly mule deer ones. But it's not something I do on a regular basis. I like run and gun and hunt. Well, he's just hanging out. There we go. I think he got stuck on the rock. Okay, so I'm guessing this is something. So yeah, and then I like this game for kind of like the little more realistic way of hunting. And I ran one over, I guess. Oh, the poor badger. We got a couple of badgers on the go now. There's a shit ton of zones here. So yeah, like, now that I kind of got off, I didn't mean to run you over, dude. Here's a young male, 40.57%. And yeah, so like hopefully that's not their plan. Like, yeah, if they did that, I think you would gain the a shit ton of people coming over from Call of the Wild, because realistically, Call of the Wild has good intentions, and they're the DLC machine, and they're gonna add content, and I bet you come June there'll be another new map. Before that, probably I would say in April or even around the end of April, that there'll probably be a bunch more patches to fix a bunch of shit, and then they've been hinting at another great one coming. So yeah, they're all they're all giddy and got their panties in a twist because they think the elk is coming. What they showed was an Irish elk, like, well, basically a fallow with the Irish elk rack. This guy was, oh, that was female, 0%. So, like I say, I hope they don't go that way. All right. So, I think we got everything kind of on this side now. So where do we want to start from? I think I want to start from here. Make my way down to here. And then kind of come through this middle section, like come over to these and then up through. I think that's the plan. So let's come here. And yeah. But no, they took all the good things. The tent is great. You know, much needed. The hunting stick is the greatest thing ever. Love that. That like that's just practical gear being added to the. You just need to settle down over there, Susie. You know, like nobody else has that. And they just came out with it, and it works. And yeah, everybody's got the dog, and the dog is great because the dog really works well in Call of the Wild, and it's working well here. You know, there's a few little glitches here and there, but you know they're going to clean it up. It's early release, right? So. You done having a hissy fit over there? I'm gonna come down there. And oh, I hope I missed them. I hear them, but I can't quite see them. My old eyes. Oh, I missed. Not that time. Don't even know what he was. Badgers are cool. Okay, when do we get here this time? Alright, flash right lung. A female. Ah, dang it. Alright. Oh. Yeah, how you like me now? Yeah. Guess I took that guy's girlfriend out or something. Okay, I guess they buggered off forever. All right, into the vehicle. And down this way. Uh-oh. And we'll start getting some of these. I want to get to the next camp for sure. Because we need the camps. We definitely need all the camps. Because this map is just too big, too spread out. And, yeah. Whatever it is right over here. Oh. Oh. I should regenerate 30% faster now. I got that perk. It doesn't feel faster. Ah, mother. Oh, I missed one over here. I missed this. Oh. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we gotta get this. Then we'll go back up. Hi, guys. Yes, just me dying. Yeah, so sure you guys have seen my video. Not go check it out. Like I say, I lay it all out. We're through. And yeah, so I do hope. Oh, bang! Stuck the landing. So I do hope they keep this game realistic like it is. This is what makes this game great. You know, not the fantasy island shit that goes on. But, you know, we'll see what happens here. There we go. Ha 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 ha. I cleared it. Straight up. But I guess time will tell. Time will see. Game is new. Well, it's kind of like not really new. They kept a lot of stuff, changed a lot of stuff. But the content just, like, yeah, you got one map. So it's gonna take some time, some additions to really become a competitor. Like this game here is, yeah, you had 8 maps, so I like the gear, I like the changes, but they kind of took a lot of the initial best stuff of Call of the Wild and put it in here, which, you know, it, like I said, it builds a foundation. It's You definitely have the better engine, the better graphics. You know, the animals keep getting better and better. You got your haters for sure. Like you're always gonna have that. And so what didn't I get here? Oh, the Great Bull. Finally I got it. Okay. Now what are we gonna? I think we're gonna go. Might as well come over to whatever this is. And we'll come right out of our lodge and go there. No, that's not what I wanted. So I hit the wrong buttons. There. Come back here. There. Yeah, because I don't want to change time yet till we get at least another camp. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But they've definitely put in the good stuff. As I'm rambling and going back and forth here because I'm not paying attention to what I'm talking about or what I'm doing. And it's definitely gonna make them a front runner here down the road. Like it's definitely I would say be a wake up call to Call of the Wild for sure. And then to see what happens after, what gets added after, which way they go with it. That's kind of where this story is gonna go, right? But they've definitely made themselves premier. And if, like, say, if I was Call of the Wild, I'd be a little bit scared of it because, yeah, now you have like all the stuff that everybody was pretty much bitching about back in the day. That, yeah, why do I gotta go to the lodge all the time? Why do I gotta be at these camps all the time? You know, why do I gotta walk 10 miles from the camp to the parking lot? And then adding the tents and allowing you to access in the tents just like you do in Call of the Wild, that's a game changer. Like, because now you can set yourself up out in that remote area and fast travel back and forth and you know, really hunt. Like, you can essentially set up a grind like you would in Call of the Wild, and it's going to change the herd management drastically because now you can set up tents at your herds and just quick travel, bang, 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 and really get them called down, right? So all good things. The dog is a great addition, you know, allows you to track a little better for the red deer. Oh, hi. Yeah, so it's definitely going to make quite a few drastic changes to the game now that you have that kind of mobility, and it's something we needed for a long time, but I don't think you're going to see a huge jump of Call of the Wild people. Oh, so everything I wanted was down there. Turn around. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Anyway, but yeah, it's huge. Like, and it's made this game so much better. Yeah, we got the hunting stand here. Oh, we do have a camp. There we go. There we go. Couple 1-star adults. There's a booker over there. I'll get this camp. All right. His buddy Antonoi is getting married. It's game over, man. Who'll be my gaming buddy now? Who can complain about our single lives, drink into the night, sleep over at my place, and eat cold pizza the next day with me? This guy's lonely now. Huge wedding gift. Punakuva Corne, which translates into put antlers on someone. And when you have these antlers, it means your significant other cheated on you. Great, right? Nothing better than emailing a friend on the day before his wedding. Yeah, so yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna have to kill a red deer of a certain size. Nothing new. Nothing new. All right. Let's see, what's the stag party one? I'm guessing, yeah, you gotta shoot. Oh, so you gotta get a roe deer, red deer, and a fallow deer, all mature males. And yeah, okay. Let's get a time change in here. 7:30 is a good time, I'm thinking. Parking lot, 10 miles that way. Okay, so how do we want to do this? How does the dingo want to go about? I think what I want to do is come to this one. There's this right there. And I'll show you what I'm going to go up this side of the map. The road goes all the way. Of course, the parking lot's the other way. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. So this road goes all the way up this side of the map, like all the way. And we're still on it, because I can kind of see it with my old eyes. All the way up to here. And then we can kind of work our way down. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go up this frickin' road. Are we going the right way? Yes, we are. All right, let's give her. So, yeah, this road's going to get us all the way to the top up this side of the map, which is quite fucking handy. I get cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make my way over there. Gotta go up. She's struggling, but we got her. Hunt and stand. All kinds of zones. Red fox. Badgers. Wild boar. This stand's got a lot of shit around it. Yeah, so that gave me a few more people around here. All piss poor. Which is good. Okay, we gotta get back on this and get back on the road. And then this road comes down to here. And then it goes up to here. Alright. The chariot. We should reload the pockets while we're here. Alright, I made it through there. I have no idea where I'm going now. Okay, I'm kind of heading in the right direction. Badgers. Oh, wolves. Spooked them from way the hell up there. zones over here. Red deer. All red deer. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good. We've almost made it to the road. Almost ran over some wolves. But hey, when you're cross country and things are gonna happen. Alrighty. Alright. So we got that piece now, another hunting stand. Continue on down the road here. Meant to do that. Who hangs out on the road here? Red deer. Often they hang out on the road. No idea how I ended up there. I think there'd be something here. Okay. Going this way. Yeah, we're spooking a lot of stuff, but that's okay. Because we're going to be coming back to all of this stuff later. Oh, wow. That is shaking up the juice in your lunch. Moving along. Found a hunting stand. You see, you got these super long creeks, and once you run down those, you're gonna have an unbelievable amount of animals. There's gotta be a camp up here if the parking lot's down there. Okay. Let's see what else we got here now. Yeah, grandmother used to read me a story written by whoever the fuck that is. Cunning fox pretended to be dead, only to be picked up by a farmer and thrown into his cart. Inside the cart, the fox stole the farmer's fish. Blah, 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 blah. When I heard of this kid, I was very sad to hear for the bear. Okay. Whatever. Map updated. There's another chunk up here. Tricking the Trickster. What was that about? Shoot and harvest 5 foxes between 22 and 4. Popular competition on this map for sure. Going this way. Oh, the empty cave. Is it? It's a big cave. Got stuck in the last cave. I think I'm stuck in this one too. Oh no, here we go. It's so freaking dark. Made it through. Okay, that was a cave. Now where are we going? Come down here. Take us up there. Hey, I meant to do that. Oh! Yeah, come down a bit. There we go. Like that river down there goes the whole length. Almost of this valley, which is almost the length of the map. Now we're in the mountains. Who's up here? Fallow deer. Golden jackal. Like I say, once we get the road done, find all the camps, run these creeks, you're gonna find all kinds of critters. These are this down. Mouflon. Fallow. Badger. Alright, make it this way. Mouflon. It was all Mouflon. That's these guys. That's those guys. That's that guy. Right. Nothing at that one. Found another camp. There it is. Looking for the board. I walked right past it. Okay, letter written. Oh, still eligible. I thought the potion was almost complete, but I always forget some of them. Such bezoars this time, not just any bezoars, but the ones from the bellies of Chamois. Okay, under the letter there's something added with a Sharpie. You belong in the nut house. Seriously, who believes that? So gross. Okay, yeah, it's this guy here. Those are no butterflies in the stomach. The extra? No. Something up top there. That valley over there. So we're continuing up. I'm in that one next. Haha. But yeah, you look how long this creek is. So when we run the creek, like I'm gonna run this whole thing. Hunt Stag. We'll come grab this one while we're here. Mouflon again. Giving us a new Mouflon. Yep, it did. There's another zone just up here. Chamois. All right. Okay. The next one's at the top. You see the distance, that's 2 kilometers up there. And there's the creek still running all the way from the top to the bottom. All right. We're moving and shaking here. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Nothing to see here. Headed up under the bridge. All right. Giving her. Cross this bridge. Now we gotta go off the beaten path here. This is just awesome. This is chamois Mouflon Zones all day long. Okay, so we got that campsite. That's the next piece of the puzzle, which is that way. So like I say, the campsites allows me to, well, get off the bike and then run these creeks. Let's see if this road comes around again. We got chamois. Gray wolf. You got chamois and you got the gray wolves who are horrible. Okay, continuing on. Ooh. Chamois often. Same chamois? Yeah. Like I say, you wouldn't, with the fog of war, you would never have seen these little lakes unless you came up here. So we got both drink zones for those chamois right there. And I'm guessing the wolves. More chamois. Another piss poor batch of chamois. So 2 groups of chamois drink here often. Alright, the fork in the road. Well, this one first. Stone umbrella. Okay. Cool looking. I'm back on the road. Cross for travelers. Okay. Now I wonders. Is that going to come back down there? Join into there, come up this way. Yeah, this is where you get the chamois from above. Mouflon. Okay. Well, we gained some more chamois. They're alright. Mouflon are not. Most chamois are alright. You can make it up there, come on. There we go. Guess we're going down. One star mature. Must be their zone. Zone that kind of crashed into. Yeah, off and eat here. Okay, let's head into that lake over there. Oops. Where's this road go? Another lake. Perfect. Mouflon again. The whole whack of little lakes up here that you can't see through the fog of war. But it's all Mouflon and chamois. And gray wolves. So yeah, we're definitely, and it's wide open up here. So if you actually come up here without charging through on the ATV, you probably see a lot of stuff. So where are we here? So we've gone, yeah, so it's basically bringing us back up to kind of where we were. Uh-oh. Oh, we got her. Just a cool little area. All right. That goes okay. Yeah. So we're kind of headed. I think this takes back to where we were. Maybe. Yeah. So we were at this lake. But we went up last time. Yeah, we took that. So this makes like a full circle. We got her. We got her. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So I think this took us up. So this should have been the one we came down, right? Yeah. Yeah. There's a lake in that bowl. Is there a lake in this bowl? No. Chamois. Chamois. Mouflon. I don't know, gray wolves invited to the party? Guessing not. Okay. Two high-end chamois drink there. And that Mouflon. Alright. So yeah, starting to get quite a few more animals up this way. This road's heading up here somewhere. A little lake right there. Okay. Another lake-like thing. Don't see much of this one, or is this like a creek? Maybe. Huge ass zone right here. They eat here, why wouldn't they drink here? Yeah, nobody's drinking here. Rest in there. That's where the road ends. Right there. Right here. The end of the road. All right. Okay. Now where to? Where are you to? So now we have hit pretty much everything up here except coming through here, but there's roads that come up this way in here. So we got this stuff down here to get. Might as well just go bloop. Yeah, at Buddy's cabin. All right. So you want to come. Actually, I think, where are we at here? I think what we're going to do is next episode, we'll kind of come in and get all these, and then we should be just to running creeks. So we got pretty much the whole map, like most of the roads done, been everywhere. Guessing we're probably going to hit a bunch more camps in here. And I think we'll take like a full episode of just this area. We've gone pretty good here on this one, so like I say, next episode we'll finish off getting those. And that should be the last of the hidden shit. Unless there's one or two things up here still. Maybe. I don't quite see anything. Well, there's this little lake here that probably doesn't have anything at it, but we'll check it later. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Oh, Fallow are doing better. And then I'll finish that off, and then we'll just run the creeks. We got this one that goes the whole freaking way of the map, all the way down to here. Like, this is it, all through here. Loody-doo. All the way up. This one here has kind of like spotted lakes, and then the creek comes down to there. But yeah, I think that's going to be the plan for next episode. Oh my. Well, thank you guys all for joining. Thank you all for supporting. And we'll catch you in the next one. Dingo out.